Purple people, it's that guy Perps here, back with another music reaction video. We're hopping back on the Australian train. Half the reason why I started the channel is to, give exposure to Aussie artists to the rest of the world, to you guys out there that may be watching. I know a big part of my subscriber base is from the US. You might not have heard of this guy. He's from Brisbane. His name's Lisi. He's from Islander descent, so like the Tongan Samoan background. Guy goes hard. He's all about. There's a lot of like street violence and stuff in Sydney, Brisbane. Use a lot of knives, use a lot of guns and that sort of thing. So he's more about the old school. If you have a problem with someone, raise your fists and just punch on, basically, rather than stab people. Still, I don't really condone violence. Like, it's necessary in some situations. By all means, defend yourself. But I always taught, never start a fight, but always finish one. So I'm not out there looking to start fights with anyone, but I want to try and spread music. I want to try and spread the love and positivity into the world. So yeah, let's catch Lisi with Good Life. This one dropped 3 hours ago. Just got the notification. YouTube be slacking. Normally I get the notifications right when they drop, but what can you do? Sometimes the algorithm don't work. So hey, this is Lisi. There goes my phone. This is Lisi with Good Life. That looks like the lad there. That looks like him there. Stocky, like, yeah, you wouldn't want to punch on with him. He'll literally punch a hole through you. There he is. Let's go, Lisi. Oh, a little nap at lunchtime. So, just from the setup there, he's a hard working on the construction site. And he sort of dozed off, and it looks like he's going to be dreaming about, the better life, not having to work for the living the good life. Listen. We started. Loving the beat. It's very summery. Like, it is summer over here, so it makes sense. But yeah, it just has like a real boppy sort of vibe to it at the moment. Listen. We started from the bottom of the bottom, and we never had a problem, and we wish that we would never grow up. Woo! Haven't heard Lisi on his singing vibe before. Listen. We started from the bottom of the bottom, and we never had a problem, and we wish that we would never grow up. Now we're living bigger and better, and we're doing whatever, man. I'm glad that we never gave up. So tell them I'm winning, and I'm living, and they ain't never gonna. It's got a vibe. So tell them I'm winning, and what do you think of this one so far, guys? Leave a comment. And I'm living, and they ain't never gonna stop my grind. So tell them I'm winning, and I'm living. Let's raise a toast to living a good life. Remember days as a young and we were running mucks, trying to make something out of nothing, had to run it up. And now we ride it forever, so tell them buckle up. R.I.P. Nipsey, but my hustle had to double up. Oh, R.I.P. Nipsey Hussle. That was a good little bar there. His hustle had to double up. So many good rappers have been taken out by stupid shit, man. Like, that's what I mean. Like, there's so much negativity in the world. Let's be positive about things. We were running mucks, trying to make something out of nothing, had to run it up. And now we ride it little piano. Tell them buckle up. R.I.P. Nipsey, but my hustle had to double up. I had to do this shit the hard way. Now I'm in the fast lane. Put on for my city and I put on for my last name. That's gonna be forever. The only thing I wanted in this life is to see my loved ones living better. Started. That's all we all want, like, if I could make it big, I'd want the people around me to come up as well. I'd want to support them. A lot of people do take advantage of people with a good nature. I've sure had my fair share of being taken advantage of, or I suppose a little bit of naivety. You try and see the good in people, and they see that as a weakness, and they take you for a ride. But hey, if you're out there being a sourpuss, or they say you attract more flies with bees with honey than you do with vinegar, flies, bees, whatever. But basically, trying to live a better life, trying to be positive, and hopefully, all the goodness and that comes back. But yeah, if I made it, the first thing I'd do would be, buy mum and dad a house. I pay off my brother's mortgage. Take my best mate anywhere he wanted to go in the world. Like those sorts of things. Like, those things are important to me. So
we ride it forever, so tell them buckle up. I rap in Nipsey, but my hustle had to double up. I had to do this shit the hard way. Now I'm in the fast lane. Put on for my city and I put on for my last name. That's gonna be forever. The only thing I wanted in this life is to see my loved ones living better. Started off in my room doing vids for the gram. I was just 18, living life so blameless. And then a year later I hopped in the booth and shook up the game when I told them to say less. And nowadays I'm here.
Say less. If you're going to say with your chest. Go check out Say Less. Or if you want me to do a reaction to Say Less, I have heard it before. So if you want me to do a review to Say Less, if you want to see it on the channel, let me know down in the comments, guys.
Cities with my team trying to rock the crowd and take paychecks. See, I'm winning and I'm living, but I'm trying to make sure I die as a legend like I'm playing Apex. We started from the
Apex Legends, those that don't know.
Living, but I'm trying to make sure I die as a legend like I'm playing Apex. We started from the bottom of the bottom and we never had a problem and we wish that we would never grow up.
It's got an awesome vibe to it, man.
Doing whatever, man, I'm glad that we never gave up. So tell them I'm winning and I'm living and they ain't never gonna stop my grind. So tell them I'm winning and I'm living. Let's raise a toast to living a good life. Let me preach to them. Growing up, we learned that gratitude's the attitude, and if you never learned that, then also I ain't mad at you. But
for those who don't know, especially Americans, uso means like friend, brother, mate. Like hey mate, hey buddy, hey moso. It's the Islander slang for someone close to you, like yeah.
I'm winning and I'm living. Let's raise a toast.
But yeah, when he said about gratitude was the attitude, that's something that's lost, in a lot of this generation. They don't show gratitude. They don't have appreciation for anything. They just want. Everything's theirs. They just want to take it. But if you have a little bit of gratitude, it'll get you further in life than having an attitude.
Living a good life. Let me preach to them. Growing up, we learned that gratitude's the attitude, and if you never learned that, then also I ain't mad at you, but you'll always be mad at yourself. Your measurement of happiness is based on your wealth.
Exactly. Tell him, Lisi.
So I ain't mad at you, but you'll always be mad at yourself. Your measurement of happiness is based on your wealth. Man, I'm grateful for everything in life I've been given. Along the way, we had to make some difficult decisions. And even though we switched up this life that we live in, it was about what we had and never about what we didn't. Didn't care about money, never cared about fame. We just...
See, a lot of people strive like, they focus on the negatives. I don't have a nice car. I don't have a nice house. I don't have a high-paying job. I don't have a six-figure bank account. Be grateful for what you do have, because there's a lot of people out there that would like literally kill to have what you have, and you might think, well, I got nothing, like what have I got? But there's people out there with a lot less and a lot worse situations that they do anything to get out of that life. So always be grateful for what you have, strive to be better, but never focus solely on what you don't have. Set goals, like if you're into supercars, and you love cars, and you want to buy a Lamborghini, have that as a goal, but don't focus on the fact that you don't have a Lambo. Focus on what you do have. Focus on the hard work and getting there and having that as a goal, and set yourself a target. Without a target in life, you're just wandering around aimlessly. Like people that shoot at targets, they're aiming, they want it to go a certain direction. So without a target in life, you're just gonna you haphazardly wander off, and you might strike it rich, but that's just luck, and there's not that much luck in the world. So most people, you go, oh, he got lucky. No, he worked hard. His grind, he started doing videos, so don't just rely on luck, guys. Go out, have a dream, follow your dream, set a goal, and push towards steps to make that happen. But don't focus on what you don't have. Focus on what you do have. I'm very grateful for what I do have. I've got a good core support of friends. You can count them on one hand, but that's what makes them important. They're the real ones. I got people I can chat to if I got issues. You know, a lot of people don't even have that. So, you know, I'm very grateful for what I do have, and I'm striving to make a better life. You know, and same with Lisi.
It was about what we had and never about what we didn't. Didn't care about money, never cared about fame. We just wanted to be seen, give our people a name. Now I'm making some progress, I can't even complain. Started rapping for fun, but now I'm running the game. I'm just built different. I remember when they never showed love. Now when I'm around, they play me. They love me now, And I remember paying money for the clubs. Nowadays, the clubs pay me. Yeah. We started from the bottom of the bottom, and we never had a problem, and we wish that we would never grow up. Now we're living bigger and better, and we're doing what.
It's good to see new music from Lisi. You may see it on the channel. I dropped a Chillin' It song yesterday. Well, might be yesterday. If I don't post this one until later, it might be been the day before. But go and check my channel, guys. Go find the Chillin' It one. I reacted to his premiere. The last song Chillin' It dropped before that was with Lisi. So yeah, if you haven't seen that one too, jump on the Chillin' It site. Jump on the Lisi site. Go check that out, man. It's yeah. That's a good indication of Aussie hip hop and you know what we can do.
A problem, and we wish that we would never grow up. Now we're living bigger and better, and we're doing whatever, man. I'm glad that we never gave up. So tell them I'm winning and I'm living, and they ain't never gonna stop my grind. So tell them I'm winning and I'm living. Let's raise a toast to living a good life. I told my brothers to be patient, yeah. One day I swear I'm gonna make it.
And if you haven't checked out Lisi's 64 bars, yeah, awesome. This bit just reminded me of that, because in the 64 bars he's rapping, and then all of a sudden he does this like real deep, low, singy voice, and then back to rapping again. So yeah, fire, absolute fire.
So tell them I'm winning and I'm living. Let's raise a toast to living a good life. I told my brothers to be patient, yeah. One day I swear I'm gonna make it, and then my bank about to break it. This is my life and I ain't never regretting. I'm gonna make it forever, cause I'm blessed and I'm moving, and ain't got no time for losing with my team.
Those harmonies, like coming in with the, you know, the different layers of his voice.
And I'm moving, and ain't got no time for losing with my team.
This track's smooth, man.
Living my dream. They don't know about the struggle, they don't know about the time, they don't know about the dedication and about the grind. Giving it everything, my heart, soul, and my mind. So it's only then right that I gotta go and get mine. Mama told me to live the life you love and love the life you live, and do it with no regrets.
Facts. Facts. His mama be a smart woman.
Giving it everything, my heart, soul, and my mind. So it's only then right that I gotta go and get mine. Mama told me to live the life you love and love the life you live, and do it with no regrets. And now I'm sitting back thinking, man, I'm really doing both, and I can't wait to see what's next. We started from the bottom of the bottom, and we never had a problem, and we wish that we would.
Now, I don't know, I'm sorry, but I don't know the Samoan greeting, but Malola lei to all my Tongans out there.
Never grow up. Now we're living bigger and better, and we're doing whatever, man. I'm glad that we never gave up. So tell them I'm winning and I'm living, and they ain't never gonna stop my grind. So tell them I'm winning and I'm living. Let's raise a toast to the good life.
Hey, what are you doing? Get back to work, bro.
Ah, that was fire. I love that one. Guys, that was Lisi. Let me know what you thought down in the comments. Again, Lisi's from Brisbane in Australia. Yeah, I absolutely love his music. He always comes with a good message. He's got a good mindset. It looks like his mum's raised him right. You know, taught him all the good qualities to have. And hopefully he can pass that on to the next generation. You know, people listening to his music look up to him and see that he's not, you know, not about running drugs or violence and all that. He's actually trying to help his community. He gives back a lot to his community, and yeah, he's from Goodna in Queensland. So yeah, guys, that was Lisi with Good Life. I hope you enjoyed this one. Be part of the Purple fam. You know what to do. Constantly growing, and I appreciate all of your support out there, guys. Without you guys out there, I probably wouldn't be here. So yeah, we're in this together. Let's find some awesome new music. Any suggestions for new music that you have, drop them down in the comments section. Very keen to check out new music. So again, guys, until next time, that guy Perps.